Evening all, and welcome back to Factorio. I am joined as ever by Nerdy Gamer. Hello, hello.
Hello.
Where you're up there. You're up there building things without radars.
Yes, I will put down radars. Don't worry. Right now, I am calling belt train because I need belts.
Nah. The belts.
I have spent almost 2,500 belts building this.
Nice. Just what you need.
Yep.
Alright.
And we have 3 trains out of fuel.
We do. Well spotted. And I will fix that in a moment. Right, so that's going to push the ore onto this side of the belt, which means all the ores on this side of the belt, which is exactly what we want. And then this one's to come up and somehow go to the other side of the belt, which is easier said than done. Because there's a centrifuge in the way. Who put that centrifuge in the way? I don't.
I have no idea.
I'm glad you have no idea.
All right, so once all this is hooked up, we should see a big influx of iron, which will be good.
Okay, so that'll do that, and that'll put this on one side of the belt and that on the other side of the belt. Do I need to do that? Can I run 2 belts down here? We can.
Come on, train.
Hmm.
Oh, here it comes.
I very much easily could. We'll steal that one.
Grab a bunch.
What?
There,
What?
and grab some of you, and grab.
You know what? You're
some
going
of
to
you.
become
I already had some.
blue.
All right. So let's park this furniture on here again.
What?
I don't know. What?
Why would you have done that? Why? Yeah. I know why you did that. I know why you did that because I did it. That's why. That's why you did it. It's okay. It's fine. I thought I replaced the thing, but I didn't. I deleted it so I could pick something up off of it and then put it down again. And of course, it went. I'm just going to split everything this way and that way. I don't know why I'm splitting them, but I'm going to. My date.
If you think it's the right thing to do.
I am not having much luck here. What is going on? Auto build the tunnel. Thank you very much. That's exactly what I wanted. Damn.
You had so much bad luck that you became some kind of an American.
Hot damn. I don't know. No, let's just not. This.
That wasn't a dig at Americans, by the way.
I've run out of blue belts. I can't believe it.
Well,
that's because I'm using blue belts in places I don't need them. But whatever. Okay, so you're going to do that, and then you're going to come down here and be happy. Okay, awesome. And then you're going to do this, and then you're going to go that way, and you're going to prioritize the train? Is that something we wanted to do?
Sounds like a reasonable thing to do.
Or didn't know.
Prioritizing trains?
Yeah, but did I want to prioritize? No, I think I want to do the other one. I want to prioritize making train fuel with uranium.
Yeah, that sounds reasonable.
Then the excess goes off to the train. That's what I want to do. Okay. And I need to prime these here. These aren't running. So we've got 30 centuries running and 30 not running at the moment. So I need to prime them. And that literally involves me grabbing some uranium and standing here and holding the button and dropping off as many onto this one belt as it can possibly take.
Don't forget your hazmat
Like
suit.
that. There you go. And then that one is primed and ready to go because it must only take 40 in one go. It mustn't take any more than 40, and then it doesn't. So I can't just manually fill them because otherwise they will break. Although I could fill them with 40, but that's awkward because it's not half a stack.
Yeah.
Which is a pain in the backside. But hey ho. I could probably just fill them with 50. It would still work, I reckon, because the loader would load up 40 more and whatever. We're going with that. I need more belts. And I also need to go and fix some trains. So let's go and fix some trains and then pick up some belts on the way. And so let's go up here to the refueling stop first and pick up some fuel.
All the belts are hooked in. So, instead of LVR, you will be iron or pickup. And then you. Train limit.
Really weird.
Jason Scrivens.
Trains are running out of fuel that I haven't messed about with.
Pick up. Are we out of coal?
No, the fueling stops are working. They're just. I'm wondering whether because there was a blockage for a while, the trains have just sat here for a while burning fuel.
Oh, that could be.
You know, the whole stop-start thing.
Yeah.
So I'm going to fill Spidertron with fuel. And then I've always got some in case I need it.
All right. Well, we're mining.
Mining for Bitcoin?
No.
Oh. Did you make it? You did make it.
Not for Bitcoin. For iron ore.
Ah, is that one of them new ones?
Yes.
Awesome.
New crypto.
Yeah.
That is a lot of iron ore.
Spidertron.
Down here and place a radar as well.
Right, are we good for fuel now, trains? Are you going to be okay? I know you can do your little nutty thing in the centre and be stuck for ages and ages and ages, but that's fine. I didn't put any passing here. Where are you going? Iron plate pickup. All your destinations are full. Why are they full?
Well, you can't be here.
They shouldn't be full. There's no trains in them. This is the thing that I was worried about. We have a train at the iron plate trying to get to iron plate pickup, but the trains before him are also trying to get to iron plate pickup. Okay. So they've assigned themselves to the stations, and now they can't get past because the train in front is stuck.
Uh-huh.
This is the bit that I was worried about, that something was going to go wrong with it. And I don't understand why it does it. Unless it is something to do with assigning the trains, the initial assigning of them has got them wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
that could be, I suppose.
Some of them aren't what have I done? Yeah.
No, I don't understand why this thing says destination full. There's an iron ore train that is saying destination full, and
then
there are no trains there.
What was that? What?
Let's see.
He's trying to go to refueling. That's why.
Ah.
And right now, refueling is stuffed because all our trains are trying to do it because I messed up. So, got to let that filter itself out and do its thing.
Yeah. Why is there an iron plate train coming down here? It's going to iron plate pickup. Did I mess one of our stops up?
Yeah, that stop is called iron plate pickup.
Yeah.
The center one.
It should be iron ore pickup. There. So this train needs to be... I'll switch it over to be iron plate. Because we really don't want it to go to iron ore pickup with... Or iron plate pickup with a bunch of ore in it.
Yeah, just tell it to go away.
So that station,
iron
run out of fuel. Or holding, iron ore pickup.
You should. Oh no, it's not for the iron ore. I only did it for the copper.
Full cargo.
I should do that for you.
And iron ore drop off. Empty cargo. Go there. All right. Hopefully this didn't mess up too bad.
Oh, another no, the train's done. Okay. Maybe I'll be able to get, what I wanted to do was rebuild some oil, but so far I've been just fixing stuff.
All right, this looks good.
Oh, another train's out of fuel.
All the belts are completely full. Where's that train? Over there. Well, I need to head that way anyway, so I'll go sort that out.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I was thinking that I would maybe set up some oil pickups.
Okay, yeah.
Where? Right there. Okay.
That means this. Oh, straight through. You want to use one side of the belt. You want to use one side of the belt. That's fine. Doesn't matter. Okay.
That was a bit weird. Oh, I got it. Okay, so that is done. And here is maxed out. And if we look at our iron ore, do we have any? A little bit. I guess they're all going to the refueling, and then it'll start working.
Yeah, they're all doing their thing.
Yeah.
It's all a bit confusing. Need to spend a bit of time off camera, I think, fixing some of the trains.
Mm. Right. So what do I need to make? Some top jacks. Need steel plate, and gear wheels, electronic circuits, and pipe. I have some pipe in here. I'm obviously going to need a lot more. I have gear wheels,
Okay.
and a lot of them.
Okay. So
I have some steel plate.
what I want to drop off.
Let's make 25 pump jacks. Then we need some storage tanks. And then we need some pumps, don't we? Pumps.
Right.
Which I need engine units, which I also have.
Clear me out some trees.
I need steel plate and pipe. Okay. Well, I guess I will place myself. Let's see, where do we have a good spot to be? Over here.
It's right. So
And we can call a steel train. Please bring me some steel. Thank you.
oh dear.
And
Did I forget stuff?
we can
No, that's fine.
call a pipe train.
Fine. No. Okay, maybe we just don't have you left.
Please bring me some pipe. Thank you. All right. Very good.
Four of these.
Because I really need underground pipe, don't I? Quite a lot of it as well. Might just have to go out there and get it. Unless I guess our mole train has it. That would be my expectation.
I would have thought so.
Here comes regular pipe. Let's grab some of that. Here comes steel. Let's grab some of that. And we can make some pumps. And you go here temporarily. And you go here temporarily. Okay.
Unload them a bit more evenly.
Let's call our mall train. Wherever it may be. It is heading to mass inserter pickup. We don't need to go there right now. We need you to come down here.
Want to buy a cool train button. Oh, that's actually big enough. Oh, awesome. You know, just a whole... Press the button and it goes, what train do you want? This one.
Mm.
And then you stare at
Yeah.
it going, that's not the train I wanted. Oh, I named it wrong. Ah, oops. Okay, so that would be a oil...
Come on with some underground pump, please.
That would be an oil drop-off. That would drop oil. And then I can build something exactly the same as that as the pickup as well. With the idea being that hopefully that would allow me to...
Let's go. And I'm gonna
unload
use
more evenly.
this thing.
This will fill that one. This will fill that one. It all comes to the center line to come out. That's the idea. And then all I have to do is turn all the pumps around to do other way around. So yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay.
And then while we run over there, we can take a look at what
that goes over
you were
here.
doing.
This.
So you're pumping all of the oil from the outer tanks into the two center tanks?
Everything goes into the center line. That's the idea.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then
then something happens.
And then the magic. And then we have some refineries, which I don't think I have on me. I've got loads of uranium on me, so I'm going to be glowing soon. It's great. I do have some refineries. We have refineries.
Make you easy to find in the dark.
Yeah. But the idea that I'm kind of looking at here is, what the hell is that? There's a chest of old belts here.
Okay. Well,
You know what? Die, chest of old belts. Die. Anyway. And the idea would be that I put refineries in for this one. Put in, I'm going to do the 827 thing. So I'll put 8 refineries in, 2 chemical plants doing heavy oil cracking, and 7 doing light oil cracking. And then we, that's like a segment, and then you build another one with all drop off, and then do it that way. So it's
okay.
Rather than having like what we got at the moment with one ginormous pipe running all the refineries. It is working. Don't get me wrong, it is working. The pipes are keeping up with it. But we're not making enough lubricant for stuff because I haven't got the ratios right. And the issue that I've got is I put the lubricant after the system, and really the lubricant should have been before petroleum.
Uh-huh.
Although the thing is, I could just add like, more refineries to that, and it's the issue to it is it's not getting enough oil. That's the problem.
Okay.
We don't have enough oil coming in.
No, I'm working on that.
It makes me think maybe I should just go down and add more to it, and just and just keep adding to it till it breaks. What could possibly go wrong?
Suppose that's an option.
What could possibly go wrong?
That's an option.
With that. I mean,
Yeah, it sounds like a solid plan.
I've got 3 refineries on me, so I can add 3 more to it. Well, I don't know about solid plan, but it sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
Okay, so add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add 10 more to it, so I need to make some more oil refineries. What do I need for that? I need gears. I don't have any gears because
Well, that's in.
I left them all in my train. And I can't really grab my train to come up here now because my train is blocked in by another train. And also, we're stuffed for train. So our refueling system has once again fallen apart. I don't get why some trains are running out of fuel, so I might have to change the refueling system.
I suppose some of them might run out because, well, at least one of them might run out because I put wood in it.
Yeah, but surely it should have got to the refueling system, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I would expect so. I'm not going to put in one over there yet. I need some rails. Let's stick something into Spidertron that we don't need right now.
I keep forgetting Spidertron's got storage. Although I am using it for fuel, so I'm sort of half forgetting Spidertron has storage.
I use a lot. Because I have a lot of crap on me.
Yeah, I'm always just right. Try this again. I pushed F instead of E. Yeah, so I keep just emptying like all the storage into my my trash storage. It's like no, you don't need that, and I've got all this uranium on me I don't need now. And
yeah,
Spidertron, you could take some of those for me. I don't have to carry them around all the time. And you can take those and those, and I'll just take a couple back. There we go. So then Spidertron has got like all the loads of green circuits in him and rails and stuff.
okay. Yeah, I have stuff in my Spidertron that it really shouldn't have. I have two. Wait, where? So we have one train there. And where's this one down here? It's way down there. Okay, well, that's something that I can go and fix afterwards. Well, actually, I think I have to go and fix it now.
Gravity has no effect on Spidertron.
Let's run along here and just stop for a second once in a while because there are some signals that want to get put in. No, maybe not.
Gonna carry on walking down? You're gonna carry on walking down? Awesome. Good job, Spidertron. Now you're gonna get stuck. If only you had some form of buffing. See, that makes no sense. No, there's no that works, but there's no way. The amount that he leans over water, it's like yeah. You're gonna go splosh. You're gonna go splosh. No. But oh well. Yeah.
Let's go refuel.
Well, we are out of time again, and
we are.
We are.
That is insane. All right. Well, I guess we have to call it then.
Yep. Yep. That's where it's gonna go. I'm just quickly going through these trains here because
yeah, we were down to one train out of fuel. Now we're up to two again. I think maybe we need a refueling stop down in this section where I am as well.
Need a refueling stop that isn't that isn't dual purpose, which is what I was building, but yeah. We don't have rocket fuel, so I can't actually build. Yeah. Right. Anyway, yeah, we'll have to leave this here and come back next time. And,
yeah.
sort it out from there. So, thank you all very much for watching. We hope you have enjoyed this one, and we hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.
Bye bye.